What's up guys, Jarv here, and we're back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now in our video today we're taking a look at the Void configuration puzzle. So this has been solved as part of the 0 hour mission. So in our video today we're going to break that down and help you guys solve this puzzle. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating. But without further delay guys, let's jump into this video. First things first guys, I want to give credit to Math Class and the guys over at Raid Secrets on Reddit for helping solve this puzzle. There is a mega thread over on the forum. I've added that to the video description below. There are some essential tools in that mega thread, so make sure to have that to hand and to help you on your way when we're solving this puzzle today. In order to be able to solve this puzzle, you first need to have completed 0 hour heroic and have the catalyst for the outbreak perfected. So once you've done that, you'll be able to pick up the particular Void configuration. It is located here over in the first area. Once you clear out all the enemies, it's just sitting here on a shelf. So if you come here and pick this up, that is the first step of the quest activated. Now from this point forward, there are 3 other keys hidden in amongst the 0 hour mission. These are a blue key card, a green key card and a red key card. So if we start off with the blue key card, then if you drop down from that area from the spaceship, you'll enter this particular room. And if you come by the stairs, there is a little passageway just underneath, and if you shoot your way through the vent, you can see the blue key card glistening at the end. So if you make your way through the vent, you'll be able to pick that first key card up for this puzzle. As for the green key card, as you approach the section where you're just about to go outside and start jumping outside the tower walls, if you head on to the right hand side, again there's another walkway which you're able to walk underneath. If you make your way under there and turn left, and you'll see the key card waiting for you at the end. Now the third and final key card, the red key card, once you complete the outside section and made your way indoors here on the vent, instead of going right, which will take you down the chute, head left and jump over, and at the end of the room there's a secret little passage, and if you look down to your right hand side, you'll see the key card waiting for you on the floor. So that's all 3 key cards that you need and the Void configuration. Now you need to just make your way to the vault. We'll catch you there and we'll solve this puzzle. Now you've made your way to the vault, there are 3 boxes in this room that are listed 1, 2 and 3, and these are referred to as the consoles, and they look a little bit like this. So these are the main 3 that you need to keep an eye out for. As well as these, there are coloured rooms on each side, referred simply by their colour. So you've got green, white, yellow, red, purple, blue and cyan. And as you can see, they have different colour nodes that light up. So inside each room you'll have 7 nodes. Make sure to bring up the map from the video description below to get an idea of their placement and their numbering, because those will be super important to helping you solve this puzzle. Now this puzzle is entirely random every time that you run it, so it'll be completely different for every fire team. So you'll need to use all the tools that we have in the video description to make sure you're able to complete this. And one of those tools is the node calculator. You'll need to use this alongside the node map, which are both in the video description below. But once you open this up, you'll need to only use terminal 1 and terminal 3 for this week for the Void configuration. For console 1 we'll need readings from the both left and right clock, and for console 3 we'll only need a reading from the left hand side. So what you're basically doing is taking the reading from those consoles, entering the inputs on this calculator, and it will tell you what colour room and what number terminal you need to lock in place for a successful node to activate. Now to read the clock, you essentially read it as a clock. Each section is broken down into a quadrant, and there are 12 quadrants in total. So depending on which one's lit up and where the section has stopped, it will be relevant to the image that you see on screen now. Now in this example you can see that on the left dial the quadrant in the 1 section is illuminated, and on the right dial the 6 section is illuminated. Now I've overlaid a clock representation to cover the quadrants to give you an idea of where the numbers are in relation to the actual quadrant itself. But in the example that you can see, that is 1 and 6. So you take that information, pop that into the calculator, and then you take the reading from terminal 3. So once you've taken your reading from the consoles itself, you'll then need to take the solution from the calculator based on the information that you've input and reference it against this map, and that will identify the room that you need to go to and the node that you need to activate. So first of all, you need to identify which color room the node is located in. This will be shown by the calculator itself in the solution, and then next to the color it should state a number, and this number represents the number of the node that needs to be activated successfully. And that is a successful node. What will happen now is that the consoles 1 and 3 will now show a new sequence, and we need to re-enter that sequence into the calculator and repeat the entire process. And you'll need to complete this across all the nodes in all of those rooms, and there's 49 of those in total, so it's going to take a bit of time, but don't worry, you get an extra 15 seconds for every successful node that you complete, so you can extend your time for being in 0 hour by being successful at this puzzle. Now if you were to fail on a node at any point, you can unlock it and try another one, and you can do this another 9 times, and that is shown by the number on the node when you fail a lock. As well as this, the consoles themselves will also turn grey, and they'll also display the amount of attempts that you have left. If you don't have any attempts left though, they will instead show a scrambled message. If this were to be the case, then you wouldn't be able to complete the puzzle on this occasion, and you'd have to try again on a following run. So there we have it guys, that is a breakdown to the Void configuration quest for this week. Next week and the week after we'll see a arc and solar variation, so if they are any different I'll be sure to make sure to cover those as well for you guys. As I said, be sure to use the tools in the video description, the map and the calculator. They will make this super easy, and they're super useful and effective for you guys. From here though, I'm going to let some footage play out of us successfully completing the puzzle for this week. This is me, Houndish and Siva running it earlier this evening. So you'll see the repair schematics and the Siva particulate that we also get, which count towards your Outbreak Perfected catalyst. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm going to jump back into the game, and I'll catch you guys again very soon. Peace.